Tim Black. Tim Black. Tim Black. Tim Black. Yes, I am. Tim Black. True. Tim Black. Funny. Yes, I am. Tim Black. I am TimBlack.com. Tim Black. I'm just checking to make sure that I'm live on all these platforms, people. All right. Want people to get an opportunity to kind of get in here, because we're only going to do this one time. One time only. One time only, guys. What's up? What's up? What up? Bullshit, man. What's up, brother? Get in, man, please. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Oh, this coffee. Woo! Guys, I ain't go to bed till like 5:30. I was working on a video about Alwan Brothers. I got 4 hours sleep. And I wake up to more of this. This got a fucking end. What's up, Yvonne? Hey, Yvonne, how you doing? Where's everybody at? There we go. Beacon, Christine. There we go. All right. Well, anyone who's not able to attend this live broadcast, they can get this video anytime, right? So I'm going to release this immediately once it's done processing on YouTube. To people who don't know about the feud that's going on with Caitlin Johnstone, I'm going to put this in a nutshell for you. Caitlin Johnstone has been speaking on issues that I care about for quite some time. I don't read all of her articles, but what I read, damn good, and I stand behind it. Does that mean every tweet she's ever sent out, I love it, or I embrace it, or it's me, and it's me speaking? Not every time. But what I have read made me laugh, sometimes, most times, made me cheer, go, yeah, that's my girl, get her. But no, I can't defend every tweet, every whatever. But I shouldn't have to stand behind a sister who I think fights for issues that I care about. Well, she wrote an article on Medium. And in that article she was listing some things and really she mentioned Mike Cernovich. She mentioned Mike Cernovich in the article, and she said we should be willing to work with people on issues regardless to ideology. And Mike Cernovich, she used him as an example. She also used an example of someone, Richard Spencer, who she would not be willing to work together on anything because he's just too whatever, okay? This article came out weeks ago. Weeks ago. All right? I'm not plugged in to Twitter like that. Like, I tweet my stuff, I talk to my community, but I'm like not really like following everything. I don't know if people respect that I work my ass off. I don't think they do. I damn near had heat stroke out in D.C. I'm not in every thread. I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing people were being bullied and pushed off Twitter. I didn't even know that it was going on. Someone said, Tim Black, this has been going on for weeks. I had no idea. I had no idea. Really, I had no fucking idea. To question if I had an idea about something. So let's just clear it up. Caitlin Johnstone puts out an article. Some people take exception to the fact she mentions this man's name, Mike Cernovich, and they said you can never work with this person. And and then she did another article that I didn't even know she wrote. Didn't even know she wrote it because I'm not in it. I'm not in that so deeply. I didn't know, okay? I didn't even know. I'd heard of Mike Cernovich. I didn't know, like, he made comments about Trayvon Martin back in 2012, and I didn't know he made comments about women in 2013 or whatever. I didn't know any of that shit. So I'm just trying to get up to speed on it, And HA and I, we did a live stream the same day I found out about it, maybe a couple hours after. Here's my thing, guys. So that's it. They didn't like who she mentioned that she would work with. She's speaking, and I guess they think she speaks for the entire left, even though she's an individual with her own thoughts, putting pen to paper, and they felt like she was speaking for the entire left. So people questioned that. Then it got like heated because Caitlin's just one person, and we got groups of people coming after her on this issue. Well, maybe not groups at that time, but it turned into groups, and it quickly does that on Twitter. So anyway, guys, H.A. Goodman and I had a live stream. I thought I had enough information to come out and talk, but I knew I didn't have like everything, but I thought I had enough to kind of like get a sense of what Caitlin was trying to say and what I thought. And now this thing has escalated to the point where I just got to speak on it. I support Caitlin Johnstone. I already thought I made that perfectly clear, but let me make that emphatically fucking clear. Some people said my response initially was tepid. There is nothing fucking tepid about me. Nothing. I'm not a tepid person. That's not my style. I just didn't know everything. I don't sit down. I do a lot of content. I do. I think Caitlin Johnstone was saying something I've been fucking saying on my channel for 4 fucking years. And if you follow me, you should have known that because I've been putting out videos about working together. Everyone working together. Regardless to tags, regardless to denomination, race, gender, color, party, political affiliation, ideology, whatever the fuck. That's what my channel is. That's what I stand for. I've been standing for that for way before I knew who Caitlin was. Way before there was a progressive army. Way before I knew, way before when Ben had 3,000 followers and the Noah had 600. I've been standing for that way before I knew these people, and I will continue to stand for it. And I'm appalled, and I'm hurt, and I'm pissed, and I can't believe these people who've been following me don't know that. You don't know that I believe. Fuck, I don't care. I will talk to anyone. I will work with anyone on Medicare for all. I will work with anyone on ending mass incarceration. I will work with anyone with ending perpetual wars. I will work with anyone who wants to work with me on that shit. Period. I can't believe people think I'm a Brock. What? You know how hard these fuckers went at me? Do you know how I woke up every day, HA and I, with hundreds of messages. You think you get it bad. Try putting out video content against the Democrats. I can't believe people question that. And then I had to say, Tim, well, maybe you got to look at it. It's what it is. You thought these people know who you are because you do mountains amount of content weekly and monthly and yearly. You think they know who you are, but they don't know who you are. They don't. So it's your job, Tim. It's your job to speak up for yourself because no one else is. I like Jamal. Jamal's a good guy. I'm going to be running my own channel for now and doing my own videos. And no offense to him, but damn it, I'm not tepid. And I'm tired of that being said. So maybe there's something to it. Maybe there's something. Maybe people think I'm tepid or timid. What the fuck? How dare you say that about me, about my content, about what I stand for? I've been doing this alone. Caitlin Johnstone, I support her again. And I believe Mike Cernovich, I don't know his motives, but I didn't like the tweets I saw. As a black man, I can feel that way. Sorry if that offends you. Sorry if you don't understand how it's problematic for him to make a bunch of racist fucking comments and me just be like, oh, I'm gonna just overlook that. But then I had to realize it's not about him. He's just one person. It's not about Cernovich. It's about working with anyone. There's got to be limits, though. I don't work with pedophiles, human traffickers. Like there's a difference. This guy just had some opinions that I disagree with, and now I'm finding out that some of them may have just been satirical. Like he's trying to be an ass, and he wrote a book, and I didn't even know that. See, I didn't even know. See, you never have all the information. That's why I'm like, oh man, I don't know, like everything. So sometimes it's hard, but you know what? You're right. Don't overthink it. Gary Vaynerchuk, I watched the video last night. Gary V said, don't overthink it. So I ain't overthinking it. I never question anyone else's free speech. So I had a problem with Benjamin Dixon saying that. And then that bullshit apology, had a problem with that too. You know what? You don't got to apologize to me. And I told him he didn't have to apologize to me. I can speak for myself if I need to. I should have made this video yesterday. And I was going to make this video yesterday. No more standing down. Listen, Caitlin Johnstone. Whatever beef you have with Caitlin Johnstone is petty at this point. You're proving nothing. Arguing on Twitter about someone's personal opinion is pointless. It's pointless, frankly. Pointless to what the real shit we have to deal with that we should be fighting for. And if you stay trapped in that, then I think you're part of the problem. That's how I feel about that. I don't care what your basis was for. I don't care. You don't own progressivism. You don't own the left. You don't own anything except your own voice. And that's all you can speak for. And you know what? No black person speaks for all black people. So just because these people speaking against Caitlin are black doesn't mean I ride with that. I don't ride with that. I do not believe Caitlin Johnstone is a white supremacist. I don't think she was wrong to say she'd work with Cernovich to get messages out that on issues that we care about. I don't think that's wrong. And even if I thought it was wrong, she has a right to say it, but I don't think it was wrong. And if Ben has a problem with that, he has a right to say it. I don't agree with him, but he has a right to say it. And if Noah think he's wrong or think she's wrong, well, she has a right to say that. And I have no problem with that, but I don't agree with that, okay? I don't agree with it. I don't fucking agree with it. Do I have to make videos and speak out on shit I agree with and don't agree with every time something comes up? You guys need to let me know. If so, I need some more followers. I need to make some more dough. Because if I got to do that and interview Kathy Myers today and interview Stephanie Myers tomorrow, and interview who's Friday. Like, I got all these people lined up. I got all this work to do, and I got to stop and make videos to explain who I like, what I think, who I support. Damn it, if I shout people out in videos like Zach Haller, that means I support Zach. If I shout out Caitlin Johnstone, which I have many times, that means I support Caitlin Johnstone. And what's really sad about all this shit is while you guys are questioning me, Caitlin's thanking me in DMs going, Tim, thank you for so much for getting involved in this. Because HA and I got involved way before a lot of videos were made. So the people questioning me, am I working against Caitlin with David Brock? While they're doing that, Caitlin's going, Tim, this is great what you did. You were spot on. She said my video was spot on, that I delivered it perfectly. That's exactly what she meant. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go watch No Sellouts with H.A. Goodman. So while you question me, why I didn't go harder, I got people like actual Flaticus. Oh, you should do this. You should do that. No, you should do this. What's stopping you from getting a mic and talking to people? What's stopping you from doing the shit I'm doing? You can do it too. Now, I'm not going to say you're going to build up 100,000 subscribers because it took me 4 years of about 200 and 2,500 videos to do that. Most people are not willing to put in that type of time to develop an audience. I should not have to come out like this on this issue, but damn it, if that's what you really want, fuck it. Fuck Ben Dixon. All right? Fuck him. I have no respect for him at all. At all. All right? Simple enough, plain enough. What? What's going to happen? Nothing. It changes nothing. Noah, stay out of my mentions with this shit. I'm not your child. I don't have to argue with you. You got a different opinion. So what? Who cares? We all got opinions. You don't need to harass and bully on this bullshit. It changes nothing. if we want change in this country, we're going to have to work with anyone who's willing to work with us on any issue we care about. If it's about anything, who gives a someone tweeted, oh my God, Neera Tanden's now aware of this. I don't give a fuck about Neera Tanden. Who cares about Hillbots, man? Who cares what they think? They already think you're scum. Why are you trying to impress the establishment or trying to convince the establishment of something? I don't care. The establishment hates you. You are garbage to the establishment. Do you understand that? To the establishment, we all niggas. Do you understand that? Do you get that? Are you feeling that? You may be dumb enough to think that you got a leg in or that they're going to accept you or that you can somehow wedge in. No. I'm not in it to be in the establishment. I can give a shit if Neera Tanden or any of these people ever respect me. They ain't got to respect me, but they going to feel me. You understand what I'm saying? They going to feel me because I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. That's why I go after Joy Reid, Neera Tanden, Rachel Maddow, Chris Matthews, Chris Hayes, Keith Olbermann. That's why I go after them. I thought my work should speak for itself, but then I thought about it and said, well, damn, Caitlin's work didn't speak for itself. So I guess we're in the same boat. I could put out 2,500 videos. She could put out 2,500 articles, and you read one article and you don't like Cernovich, name being mentioned, and now she's a white nationalist, white supremacist. Nah, man, no, fuck no. I don't know how to make it more clear. I need to make it even more crystal clear because some people are going to watch this video and say, I don't think he went hard enough. Maybe he was too timid. Maybe he was too tepid. Oh, maybe he's lukewarm. I don't know. Fuck people who want to divide us. Period. On Caitlin Johnston's worst day, she is 100 times better than Neera Tanden. And I don't see you making videos on Neera Tanden, motherfucker. On Caitlin Johnstone's worst day, she is 100 times better than Joy Reid. And I don't see you making videos about Joy Reid, motherfucker. On Caitlin Johnstone's worst day, she's 100 times better than these trolling correct the record bastards. How many videos have you made on that shit? I support Caitlin Johnstone. I don't know how to make it more clear. What, I got to be all cerebral? Oh, I'm not cerebral enough? Well, see, listen. I think that the ideas that they're projecting here are just, it's just amazing. I can't believe, what I have to do? The synopsis of the compartmentalization of the radical viewpoint of the Decepticon, of the Uranus, that led to the plethora of the dilution of the, what do I have to do? Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? I support working with the left, the right, the independents, the sideways, the crossways, the conservatives, alt-right. Do I work with the alt-right? I don't know. If a child's on fire and an alt-right guy is trying to rescue it, and I'm there, and I see the alt-right guy trying to rescue the child, I'm going to help him rescue the child. Because I'm not even going to know if he's alt-right, am I? How the fuck do I know that? How do I know what someone's ideas are? And do I give a shit when it comes down to it? You know what? We are dying. My people dying in the street. 40% of black children live under the poverty line. And you talking to me about who I should work with? Anybody who gives a fuck about that, I work with. We killed 1 million Iraqis. I don't know how many Afghanis we've killed. I don't know the full numbers. We're killing innocent people every day. I don't give a fuck who it is. If they want to work with me to help end that, I will work with them. I ain't got to be their buddy. We ain't got to hang out. We ain't got to have beers. I ain't got to vote for who they vote for. None of that. But we can work together on certain issues. I stand by that. That's been the cornerstone. I can't believe people don't know that about me. But you know what? That's my fault. If you don't know that, I guess I need to reiterate it and reiterate it and reiterate it and re-fucking iterate it. Because that's what I'm about. If I wasn't like that, where I was willing to work with everyone and had an open door and didn't care about affiliation or party, I wouldn't be at 100,000. I'd be at like 500,000. That's what I truly believe. If I was kissing ass to the establishment like you're fucking suggesting, I wouldn't need you to support me, because that would be big as shit. Do you understand? The reason why my support is needed is because I do work with anyone, and that I am willing to say fuck the Democrats. Do you know that's death? Now, I don't know what you do for a living. This is what I do. I've already, I think, represented the fact that I'm not a Brock stooge. Really? Really? A Brock? Really? Really? Well, when Tim says this forcefully enough, then what the hell? I can't believe this shit. You know, there's been a lot of slandering of me going on, people threatening lawsuits and all this other shit. Listen, my proof should be in what I do. If you listen to someone say, he did this, he did that, he's like this, he thinks that, and you don't make that decision for yourself, I don't know what to do with you, dog, because ain't nothing I can say. If that's how you really feel, all I can do is come out, speak my piece. I support Caitlin Johnstone. I support H.A. Goodman. I don't agree with everything H.A. Goodman tweets ever. Everything. 99% of it, though. 99%. 99%, which is more than your mama will agree with you. But that's not enough for some people, I'm sure. Tim just sold out H.A. Goodman. He said 99%. He didn't say 150%. First of all, there's no such thing as 150%. Second of all, your own mama don't agree with you 100% of the time. Hell, 100% of the time, sometime you don't agree with your damn self. But that's not going to be enough for some people, is it? Some people are going to have a problem. Listen, last time, keep my name out your mouth on bullshit. I don't care if we have a difference of opinion. When you come for me, I come for you. This has been very general. In the future, I would like it if you got a problem with me, hit me up in a DM or call me if you have my fucking number. If you ain't man or woman enough to do that, don't text me a bunch of shit on Twitter. If you have my math, you have it for a reason. If you have my number, you have it for a reason. If you ain't man enough to use it, then shut the fuck up. Keep my name out your mouth. Now, this has been very R-rated. Once again, I'm all 4 hours sleep. I don't have a day job, and then I just come do videos at night. I'm grinding. I have Kathy Myers coming on to talk about Paul Ryan. I probably shouldn't be doing this. She probably wants someone a little bit more respectable platform to come on. She probably does. But whatever, because people don't believe me. They think, oh, well, those 2,500 videos were probably all paid for. That's not how he really feels. Caitlin Johnstone, I can't vouch for everything she's ever done, but I believe, based on what I know about her, I believe she's a good person who believes in what she writes. I don't believe she's a white nationalist. I don't believe she supports white nationalists. I believe she just supports peace, and this is her way of saying, hey, if these people can help us make an impact and crush the media machine, which is what I talk about. The tagline of this show used to be news for people who hate the news. I hate corporate news. I hate corporate media. I think it is poisoning the minds of people all over the country, all over the world. And I believe she believes that. I believe she believes that. That's what I believe. Now, you may question that. My only reason why I didn't go harder when I was on a video with H.A., because it's difficult when I read a person who makes racial statements. Like, everyone's not, some black folks look at things differently. Every black person's not the same. Me, as Tim Black, is who I am. I have a problem with certain comments he made about black folks and about women, but mostly about the black folks. Because he was talking about death. He was talking about killings, cops. It's stuff I talk about all the time. And that made me slow down a little bit, because I'm like, damn, this guy's so horrible. I had no idea this guy was saying shit like this. I don't follow this guy. Oh, Tim, it's all over the place. Not if you don't live on Twitter, if you're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and you're running a business, and you're working, and you're writing shit, and you're covering stories, you're not just on Twitter reading Mike Cernovich. So to close this off, to get ready for my show, I will work with anyone on an issue that I care about. What you ate for dinner, I don't give a fuck about. What music you listen to, I don't care. If you say, hey, I made that post in the past, it was satirical, okay, all right. But I don't think that's what she was really mean. I don't truly believe. I don't believe. You may believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe that Caitlin Johnstone meant we should all work behind or form Voltron with Mike Cernovich. I think she used him as an example. That's how I feel. That's how I read it. You can disagree with it. It's an opinion. It's how I took it. And so, therefore, I have no problems. And even if I did have a problem, I would still support her because I don't think she meant any harm. I don't think she's a bad person. I think she's a good voice, an important voice for what message we're trying to put out, which is to destroy the corporate media and destroy the oligarchy and destroy perpetual wars and end the bullshit. I believe she believes that. And anyone who believes that is my friend. You know who's not my friend? You know who's not my friend? People who are phony, people who lie, people who smear, people who are arrogant, people who want to get in the establishment and are willing to kiss ass to do it. I'm not. I'm Tim Black. This is my take on it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to the people who support what I do, who respect what I do, who appreciate what I do, who have sat and watched me for hours and kind of get a sense for who I am, who I bring into my home daily. I don't go to a big studio, no studio. You come in my house, man. You see my kids, man, and you don't know who I am, man? Damn. You know, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't know what else. What you want, a vein? You want a vein? Is that what you want? Oh, I gotta empty out a vein here on the counter. What are you doing, by the way? What are you doing to fight? I know what I do to fight. I know what I did. I gave up a career. This is what I do. What did you do? What did you do to fight? Let's put it on the table, people. What did you do to fight? Do more of that. Do it, and then have people question it, and then you get to feel how I feel. Give up everything. Work your ass off for years about issues you care about, and then have people question it. Not because it's something you did, because you didn't defend someone else enough, and the person they're saying you didn't defend enough is telling you, thank you, Tim, this was great. You did a great job. And they are the ones saying you work for the Bronx. You work for the establishment. And the person they're saying that for is the person saying, Tim, great job. Amazing. I love it. Tim, I hope this doesn't get you in a lot of trouble. You're a really good person. I hope they don't come for you. And you know who came for me? Not only did the Progressive Army come for me, my own people came for me. People that support me came for me. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? You know what? When someone becomes a corporate stooge, this is why they do it. People are fickle. It's not just because they're cruddy, terrible people, spineless people. Some of them are. Some of them are spineless and horrible, probably, right? But some of them have maybe this is what happens. People pour their fucking soul, like, here's my soul, and they pour their soul out, and then people go, not enough soul. Not enough soul in there. Tim Black, I poured my soul out. Not enough. Not enough. It I mean, it's just a regular amount of soul. We need more soul from you, Tim Black. Maybe that's what happened to him. Maybe that's what happened to him. You know, think about what I just said. Please, consider it. When you go after people, when you go after them, I'm serious, man. This has been horrific. This has been horrific. It's been eye-opening as well. Very eye-opening. You know, I'm a funny guy, right? I can go out on the street, talk to people. I can do live shows. I can do things on stage. I can do a lot of kind of content. I choose to do this because I want to. You make me feel like maybe I should just talk about, I don't know, pop culture bullshit like TYT. I mean, I'm just saying that's what they do. And you know what? They do pretty well. I'm better than Jank. I'm a hell of a lot funnier than Jank. Got more charisma than Jank. I believe that based on the shit I seen him do. And he built a huge network. Maybe I should do that because if I can't please people who I've been fighting for, who I'm off 4 hours sleep, 3 hours sleep, giving up time with my family for, having one piece of shit car for, all the shit we do for, I don't know, like what's it for if the people I do it for go, you ain't hurting her enough, you ain't hard enough, you ain't going in enough, you don't do this enough. Dude, it's like a never-ending battle. It's like never ending. So please consider what you do to people when you jump on their ass from your Twitter account or your Facebook account when you're not out here writing articles like Caitlin. You're not writing articles like Caitlin or Holly Seeliger that gets them trampled. I can even go back to the industry I was in because of all that shit I've said. Do you realize that? And then I got the people that I said it for, that I felt was like the people I'm speaking to, and they turn on me because someone that they known for a couple months said, Tim's a bad guy. Or this person said, oh, Tim didn't go hard enough. This person's not even using a real fucking name on fucking Twitter. Do you realize that? Do you realize that's not, that you don't even know who that person is? But then you question me, like that's all it took? Was this person to say, oh, I don't believe him. God damn it, man. And even with some of these, look, I try to get along with people. I'm going to stay in my, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Periscope people, you're probably like, what the hell is Tim talking about? Why is this guy, look, rewind this video. I'm spent. I have Kathy Myers, who's running against Paul Ryan, coming on the show in an hour. I want to help her destroy Paul fucking Ryan. I had Tim Canova on because I want to help destroy Debbie Wasserman Schultz because they are bad for my children's and your children's futures. Do you understand me? If that doesn't represent who I am, what good is a tweet? If that doesn't tell you, I have countless videos on Hillary, countless videos supporting Bernie, countless videos supporting Jill Stein. If that doesn't tell you who I am, what I gotta do? Oh, my tweet wasn't hard enough. Oh. I'm just gonna finish on the purpose of this video, which it was supposed to be the purpose. Caitlin Johnstone, we love you. I got your back. Our private conversations. If you could inform them for me at some point that about our conversations, because they won't believe me. No one's gonna fucking believe me. He's a Brock. He's a robot. He's a robot. He's not even human anymore. I bet he's not even who he is. I don't even think he's black. I bet he's wearing some form of makeup. Is anyone actually seeing his wife? I mean, actually seeing her. Is she human? I don't know. I don't know if she is. Does he actually have kids? Like, this will never end. If you're going to question someone, it's like, if you don't believe them, it'd be different if I was a drive-by, like, person Dude, I do all this content. If you don't know what I stand for, man, I said fuck the police and fuck the DNC. What I gotta do, yo? What I gotta do? What I gotta do? Can I get higher? I can't get higher. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. I meant it what I said. Ben Dixon, I disagree with you 100,000%. Fuck your apology. You are arrogant and you have no basis for being so. I don't think in your right mind that you think that Caitlin Johnstone is a white supremacist. So why come for her like she is? Anoa Changa, I don't think you think that either. What we have is a difference of opinion. I hope that's what it is. I'm hearing rumblings that it may be something else. I don't know who's paying who's getting money from what. Like, all that shit, I don't know, okay? I don't know about that. That's a problem. I don't have those type of problems. I call out the hypocrisy everywhere I see it. I'm not looking for a job at CNN. Are you, Ben? I think you are, sir. I know you are. I know you are. Ass kiss. They're going to talk shit on the slick. I'm black. I'm not black like you, I guess. Because I don't think I'm going to use race against someone who I don't think, I don't use it as a tool. If this person said that's not what I meant, and they have a track record of not meaning that shit, then why not just believe them and keep it moving? Why not look at the body of work and make your decision? What's this repudiate? Who even says repudiate, y'all? Who the fuck uses that? That's some political speak from people who want to be in the establishment. The fact that we got people who want to be something, they down with this and they down with that. What do you even use that word? Where you come from, yo? Where'd that even come from? Where'd that come from? I grew up in Southeast Washington, D.C., born in D.C. General Hospital. I don't use words like repudiate. What does that mean anyway? What is that supposed to mean? I repudiate his Twitter endorsement. What the fuck? What does that change? Cernovich don't know who hardly any, none of us are, maybe just Caitlin. Don't have any idea who you guys are and don't give a fuck. His audience, if his audience will help me legalize marijuana and stop locking up poor black people and poor white people and poor Latino people, poor people in general for that, and we can ride on that together, I'm with him. And you know what? That good that we've done, that we could do with that issue would help a lot more people than your fucking ego and these motherfucking Twitter fights. So I just want to make that clear. So it's so crystal clear. Make your videos, make your responses or whatever you're going to do. I've said my piece. We ain't friends. We ain't buddies. We ain't comrades. This is bullshit. I think you're full of bullshit and coming for me, coming for HA, coming for Caitlin on this and letting this go for weeks. Had no idea this shit was going on for weeks. That shit is unconscionable and petty and juvenile. And I don't co-sign it. But you're free to do it. You're free to do it. Do it. So I'm yelling because I'm pissed. I'm yelling because I want not to be timid or tepid or lukewarm or any other shit. And maybe I'll do more of this. Maybe I will. So there's no doubt. Maybe this is my bad. Maybe I should just unleash all the time. But I don't want to be the angry black guy because that's not good for black guys. Because you may not know this, but black guys, when they do stuff like that, people get afraid of them. Do you understand that we live in a white supremacist country? We live in a country where black people can't do all the same shit white people do. And forget using the N-word. I'm talking about get mad, get angry, and people not be like, oh, what the fuck's wrong with him? They won't say I'm passionate. They'll say he's crazy. They'll say they scared. They'll say this guy, because they don't see it the same way. This is the reality of life. But damn it, I can throw caution to the wind more often. I will. I will throw caution to the wind more often and leave no doubt. I will just curse people out. All right, man, I'm going too long. That's it. Thank you, people who support what I do. Thank you for being there. Thank you for hopefully knowing me. If I have not done a good job of showing who I am, letting you know what I feel, or whatever, well, that's my bad. I don't think that's the case, but if it's the case, Like they say, if you miscommunicate something, right, that's on you to communicate. It's not on the person listening, it's on you. So if I did that, if I have not been crystal clear, right, that's my bad. I will be crystal clear. I will do my best to be crystal clear from here on out. Caitlin Johnstone is my sister. I have several sisters. I'm not naming their names. I'm not naming their names to get cover. I have many sisters who support what I do. You know who you are. I appreciate you. I have many brothers who support what I do. You know who you are. Thank you so much. If I name names and leave people out, that'd be horrible. And I don't want to do that. So thank you once again. Thank you for the people in the super chat. Thank you for the people who are tuning into this. I'm not a sellout. I can't believe this shit, frankly.
Bye, Felicia.